So Dying Light 2 Anniversary Update is finally here and the community is going crazy. I mean, the community is not happy because the update basically doesn't add anything special. I mean, if you look at it, it's just a bunch of bundles, events, and bounties. But what if I tell you there's more to this update? Stuff that half of the community is not even aware of. So we're gonna be talking about the secret changes, but there's a feature that one day will change this game forever. And I know the patch notes do not mention anything special. I mean, that is why you subscribe to me, right? Because I'm going to tell you about that secret changes and that feature. So let's start the video with this anniversary celebrations first, because people are hating on that, and then we're going to be checking out these secret changes. So for the anniversary celebrations, we have got a community event called Infected Outbreak. Basically, for this event, they have added 2 new experimental variants of biters and virals that do toxic damage and are way more resistant to the player's attack. Also, to find this infected, you have to open your map to spot this outbreak symbol on the map, which means wherever you see this mark is where you have to go and fight these new variants. So when I was playing this game, I was trying to find them in this location for 1 hour, and then I realized that 2 new experimental variants are nothing but the same old GRE suited virals and biters. Yeah, there's nothing special about them. But they are not completely useless, because Techland has added over 10 new collectible notes in the game that can only be found on the bodies of the new infected. So as you can see in the clip, I was able to get the note by searching its body. Also, if I have to suggest you something, I'll say when you reach the outbreak location, just look for a screamer and then let him do his job, because he will surely attract these new variants and you can just finish them when they show up. Also, if you guys are wondering, here's every single collectible note you get from these zombies. Now, as you guys know, every event comes with a reward, which I feel like are the coolest part of the event. But hey, to begin all of this, you need to first head to the Pilgrim Outpost. The link will be in the description. Just come to this location and select few bounties before trying to find those experimental variants. Also, by completing each of the bounties here, you will unlock new rewards. Basically, you get an Outbreak Machete, a Slice of Cake Charm, and the first ever revolver in this game with a proper revolver animations. But all this is just the rewards for 1 week, because this event will run for 3 weeks and there will be more bounties coming for the next 2 weeks. So with each week, you will get new rewards and bounties, and you will also see the outbreak location in the game switching or expanding in different locations. But you know what's the best part? After completing 7 bounties, you will be rewarded with the Kyle Crane outfit from Dying Light the Beast. And no, it's not the Temu version of Kyle Crane, but this time it's the same model taken directly from new Dying Light the Beast game. So yeah, that one is pretty cool. And finally, the global community goal has few rewards like this katana and some secret files that will reveal some info about the outbreak. After this, they also have a Lunar New Year celebration happening in Villador from Feb 17th till 24th. Basically, here you will be getting 5 new bounties in Dying Light Outpost website, and also the enemies will drop some red envelopes for you that will contain special bonuses and resources. Then after this, they have added 3 new bundles, out of which 2 of them are just so lame. Like, they're literally selling crafting materials and infected trophies in bundles. Like Techland, you already have so less content in the game, and now there's barely 5% of the community that plays this game to collect crafting materials or trophies. So you're telling me now you want to stop those 5% from grinding in your game? Like, you don't want them to play your game daily because you prefer them to buy the bundles instead of playing your game on the daily basis and grinding? Man, I don't know who's making these decisions, but me being in this community for 10 years now, I can tell you it's a bad decision. By the way, there's another bundle that I really liked, and it's called the Black Hand Bundle. I mean, even though I would prefer actual content over this bundle, I have to say that there's something special about this bundle that I could not ignore. So this, my friends, was everything the community knew has been added in this update thanks to the patch notes. And honestly, just looking at this, you can tell it's not much. I mean, people literally waited months for a Dying Light 2 update and then they got this. But hey, like I said, this is not it. There's actually some secret changes and addition to the game. Like, for example, you remember the prologue section of the game? It starts with a black screen just saying 2036, and then you see Aiden running through a tunnel. So now, instead of just that, there's actually a voiceover with more text on the screen and giving you context about what happened to the world and who is Aiden. But hold on for a second, because this is just a shorter version of the script and it's only visible if you decide to play the prologue again. But let's say, for example, you decided to skip the prologue. Well, in that case, there is a new cutscene that plays for you where you will hear the same lines but an extended version of that, along with some new clips. So check out this new improved prologue skip cutscene.
The world ended. The few who survived had to learn to live anew. The Haran virus turned most of humanity into bloodthirsty monsters. When twilight comes, the most dangerous of them, volatiles, come out to feed. Mighty, ravenous, unrelenting. My name is Aiden. I'm a pilgrim. I deliver packages. I was sent to Villador, the last bastion of humanity, to extract important information. The city is consumed by chaos, and its total collapse is a matter of days. I need to get in there and recover its secrets, and find out what happened to my sister lost years ago. Dr. Waltz, his fucking men, their experiments. We tried to escape. That's the last time I saw her. My friend Spike told me that his informant, Dylan, knows she's still alive. Getting there wasn't easy, and I got bit. I thought I was dead. Dylan saved me. He gave me something, a powerful key for the main GRE facilities, and told me to head for the fisheye. Luan's there. She's the key to finding Mia. Before he could tell me more, his pursuer got him. It was Waltz, the villain from my past. My only option was to run. I thought I was finally safe. The people in Villador are not a friendly bunch. I have to hurry. It's the only chance to find Mia. But first, Luan.
Now I'm going to replay the game again just to see if more cutscenes are changed or not, because if it is changed, then I'll make a video comparing the new and old cutscenes. After this, Techland has seriously added inertia to the flashlight in Dying Light 2. Yes, the inertia has been added to the flashlight, and no, there is no option to turn it on like we have in Dying Light the Beast, because this one is enabled by default. Now let's talk about the feature that will one day change the game forever. I'm actually talking about the 3D Exporter add-on for Blender. Now let me explain, because you know how Techland promised us that they will get a full modding support for Dying Light 2. Well, my friends, we are now one step more closer to that goal, because last time they added a texture mod support which allowed users to make their own skins for weapons or outfits and even change the textures of the buildings. But now thanks to Techland, they have now released a feature that will allow the community to upload their own custom 3D models to developer tools. So yeah, this simply means that people making custom maps or projects can utilize this tool to add custom weapons, outfits, custom vehicles, playable characters, custom zombies, and so much of these amazing new stuff. Like, look at this example. My friend Tio has this custom map where he was able to add his own custom hybrid weapon. Yes, everything you see here was made from scratch. Then look at this chopper in Villador. I mean, just imagine if you're able to do all of this and many of such similar content in your retail game, because it will surely be possible one day. Now this feature was basically just added on PC, mostly for the modding community and people like me who are creating big projects like the Project Renaissance that is restoring the E3 2018 version of this game. I mean, me and my team is really happy because this is going to help us a lot with the project. And also, I'm sure just like the texture tool, Techland will allow us to update mods with custom models on consoles too. So yeah, hopefully one day everyone will play with these crazy weapons, vehicles, and outfits on PC and consoles. So this is why I'm saying it's a game changer. We got a tool that actually allows us to bring models from Blender to developer tools. And as you can see, the video playing in the background is made by my friend Tio that is showing you how easy it is to do all of this. Also, just for you guys, me and Tio, we both are going to release tutorials showing you how all of this is done. So one day you can also add your own custom models in your project. By the way, they also added script editor in the tools, which is helpful because now I don't have to rely on third-party software to edit scripts. And for people that don't know what this is, well, this thing is utilized by all of the mods. So yes, it's a big deal. Anyways, that's everything I was able to find in this update, and I've only explored the game for like 3 hours with this new update. So give me more time, and if I find more things, then I will let you guys know about my discovery. But for now, this is everything that was added in the latest anniversary update. Let me know your thoughts on this update, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay human.